I'm like, oh snap, here we go. This is it. Welcome back, guys, to this channel. I am super excited about this video. I've been wanting to make it for a while, and I am super excited to announce that I am engaged. The reason why I'm making this video now is because we are 2 months away, so we're halfway through our engagement and we're excited. So by the time we get married, we will have about a 4-month engagement period. So we're halfway through. We have 2 more months left, and I'm super excited and can't wait for this new journey to start. It's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm really excited. So let's get to the video. Okay, so first of all, Sean and I have been dating for 10 months dating. So and we celebrate 2 months engaged, and I have known him for a year. Yeah, it'll be a year. So we got engaged on July 22nd, 2017. So the story about the engagement is kind of like, you know, for me it was like, what is going on? He ever since we started talking and like dating and stuff, he had always talked about like, oh, the state fair at Sacramento, blah blah. So like, okay, he's like, in June or July when it starts, I'm gonna take you there. Like, okay. July comes around, and so weird because like my dad, who isn't so like, he didn't really like talking a lot about wedding and like I'm marrying Sean one day. He didn't like talking about that, but he said, you know, one day you're gonna get married, and you know, I hope you're ready, blah blah. So looking back now, a lot of people were like basically telling me that I was gonna get engaged soon, but I never really caught on. I got like my nails done, and we got my eyebrows done. I got them waxed. Just had like a fun time with my sister, and we went that Friday. Oh no, it was that Tuesday. The Tuesday, and then that Saturday was when the date was. So Saturday comes around, I go bus calling, soul winning with my church, my family, and then Sean said, "Are you ready? You know, we're gonna go to the state fair," and we were gonna go with one of his friends, and he's married, so it was fun. It was a little different because usually all our dates have been with my sister or somebody that I know, and this was somebody like totally new. I had met them before, but I had never really like interacted with them, let alone like go on a like double date with them. So it was kind of new, and I was like, okay. And I was a little like hesitant. So he's like, you know, just dress comfortably. I was like, okay. What happened was we were going around. It was a hot day as well. My hair was straightened. I was like wearing a little bit of makeup. Anyways, so we walk around. There's like exhibits. I'm having a good time. You know, I do not notice anything off from him. Before this, like way before this, I've read like engagement stories, and how girls are like, I noticed something off on the date, and he was just like really nervous and just like fidgeting. I did not notice that from Sean. He was like completely okay. He was like normal. I did not notice anything different. But they said, okay, yeah, we had tickets to go to the Ferris wheel, and I was like, okay. I wasn't really dressed with like, you know, like culottes or shorts or anything. I was like wearing a jean skirt with no shorts under. So I was like, I didn't really want to get on a ride because I didn't want to like, you know. Anyway, so as we're walking there, I was just like, okay, this is freaking me out. I feel really weird. There's like, I've just instantly, I felt like something was wrong. And then we walk up to the place to like get in line for the Ferris wheel, and it's just like going so fast. And Ferris wheels, to me, I've been on them before and they were slow, okay? Like they're not like going so fast like that one was going. And so I was really nervous and I was just like, I was like really like, I don't like fast rides like that, unless I'm like in a crazy mood, then yes, but I wasn't. I was just like, I don't want to scream loud. This is like my boyfriend. I don't want to make a bad example in front of his friends. So I was just like, I was just a little like serious because I wasn't looking forward to getting on this ride that was going so fast and I don't like really, I'm not really good with heights. So I was like, oh no. And then so we got on the car and so I sat here, he sat here, like my boyfriend, now fiance, he sat here and then it seats 4 people. And then like our chaperones or the other couple, like they sat like in front of us. And then as soon as I get on, I get a call and as I'm like, it was a wrong number, but as I'm saying like, oh, I think you have the wrong number, like I'm explaining to this person like, oh, who are you looking for, blah blah blah. I'm like trying to talk to this person and it wasn't a long conversation, but it was like, I'm just trying, I see Sean like trying to pull something out and I was like, okay, maybe getting his phone out, but I was just looking at him like, you know, from the corner of my eye, I saw him just like pull something out, but I didn't think anything of it because I thought, okay, it's his phone. But then his friend who was sitting in front of us was like, let's take a picture, the sunset is going down. And I was like, oh, okay. And then as I'm looking out, because I didn't want to look at him because it was just like, okay, when you're on a ride and you're like really scared of going up, you're just like, you have to look down, like it's just like this thing. So I was looking down, I was really scared. I almost felt like I was gonna throw up. I just felt, this is weird, like something's just really off. And then he's like, I love you, babe. And he's like, oh, I was like, oh, I love you too. But I was really looking at him, like making eye contact, because I'm like, why is he showing like, you know, like PDA, like in front of people, like this is weird. He's like a quiet person when it comes to like showing emotion, not showing emotion, but like showing like, you know, lovey-dovey emotion around people, but he'll show it, you know, when we're like, you know, texting or on a phone or something. But he was just like, oh, I love you. And then I just kept looking out and I was just like, oh my word, like it's scary because I'm like trying to like, okay, I'm like first I'm like, I'm like mumbling through, but like it was just, but okay, so all of this is happening as we're like slowly going up. So we're not even halfway. I'm like, okay, I'm trying not to look at the people in front of me because I don't know them, and it's like my boyfriend's trying to be like cute and romancy, and it was just like, okay. Yeah. He said, from the moment I met you, like face to face, I knew that I wanted to marry you, blah blah. I'm like, oh snap, here we go, this is it. Somehow finds a way to kneel down in this car as we're going up, and he's like, takes this box out and he's like, will you marry me? I know he said other words, but I was like so lost in the moment. I was like so shocked. I was just like, what is going on here? I'm just like, oh yeah, this is happening. And it's so cute that the box, I didn't stay with it, but the box had like a little light on it, so because it's gonna get kind of dark, so it's so cute. So it lit up and I was just like looking at the ring. I was looking like at the ring. I should have been looking at him, but I didn't like, it was so weird. But what the funny thing is that his friend was like, let's take a picture, and he kept his camera up, so I knew something was up, you know, something was like, why does he still have his camera up after he took the picture? So then he's like, oh my word, I'm engaged. I was just like, oh my word, I was so shocked. And then, you know, and then it was just like, oh, and then I'm like, yeah. But okay, so like if anyone ever gets to see the proposal video, they'll see that I have my purity ring on this hand or this finger. So the first picture or the first video scene thingy that you see me with a ring, I have like 2 rings on. So it's kind of weird. That's why I had to take it off and like move it. Fortunately, when I got the ring, like when I got engaged, the ring was 2 sizes bigger than my finger. I stayed with the ring for about like a week and a half or 2, and then it was gone for about like 2.5, almost 3 weeks that I didn't have it. So I felt really weird. I always told him I feel weird without the ring. And okay, so that is the engagement story. thanks for watching, guys. I want to encourage you, if you have not yet, to subscribe. I'm getting more content as I start this new journey. I am going to be a Mrs., so therefore I'm going to have different content for us for this channel, and I'm really excited for this channel. I'm super excited to start YouTubing a little bit more, making videos, creating content. If you like this video, do it below. Comment down below, what is your favorite part about this video? Comment what if you're engaged, comment what your engagement story was. I love hearing engagement stories. Also, if you are not engaged or you're not taken and you're single, comment what your dream engagement is. Let's talk about our dream engagements and what we wish to happen, what you guys wish to happen. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys next time.